AAA is sounding the alarm for drivers in the bluegrass. They say they've seen a significant increase in vehicle thefts from the year 2021 to 2022, and not just nationally, but here in the Lexington metro area as well.
Just last year, we had 1,337 vehicles just in the Lexington metro area stolen.
Lori Weaver Hawkins says that data came from Lexington police, who reported 1,057 car thefts the year prior. So that's a 26% increase year over year. They're asking you to take simple steps like parking in a well-lit area or garage, never leaving your keys behind in the car, and always locking it.
But it's gotten to the point where we're recommending, that may not be enough.
Weaver Hawkins says the approach should be multi-layered by considering the purchase of your own warning devices, immobilizing devices, or tracking systems.
We're looking at theft costing vehicle owners in the neighborhood of $8 billion a year. So it's certainly worth a small upfront investment to make sure that your vehicle isn't one of those stolen.
Weaver Hawkins says if you do unfortunately end up the victim of a property crime like this, you need to file a police report and a claim with your insurance company as soon as possible. In Lexington, Jeremy Toms, WKYT.